gap between diagnosis rates of ADHD in
Hi, everyone.
men. The University of Queensland study found the current diagnostic data was
Look at my hair sticking up, Ellie. Look at this. Look, is that what you're trying to pull down before?
No, it's not else.
Oh, I'm having a shocker again. Oh my God. Oh, once I put the headset on, we'll be right, won't we? Hey, everybody. How are we? All this BS on the bloody news does my head in. So much rubbish. Our poor kids. Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, country, county. I'll get my phone working now. Come on. Oops, I turned it down.
Paintings by Renoir, Cézanne and Matisse have been stolen in a museum heist near the Italian city of Parma.
Oops.
Last year, priceless jewels were taken from the room.
Now everyone's messaging me. Stop messaging me.
The All Lords has closed down 55 points
Oh my
to
God.
86.57. $1 Australian dollar is buying 68.71 US cents. This is Air News. South Australian cricketers are celebrating their Sheffield Shield win, the first away win in 10 years. They've gone back-to-back for the first time, edging out the Vicks at Junction Oval on the final day by 56 runs. Coach Ryan Harris, a believer through the tough times.
So I don't coach to lose. I'm coming in trying to win, and if I'm going to try and win, these boys are. And if you're not, then you know what to do.
Meantime, Australia has continued its unbeaten record on the women's cricket tour of the West Indies, winning the second one-dayer by 90 runs. In AFL, Carlton looks set to be without Cooper Lord for the Good Friday clash against North Melbourne after spending time in hospital over the weekend with a serious knee infection.
Here we go.
And Dragons 5/8 Kyle Flanagan has been cleared of a serious injury.
So how long have we got, Ellie? 2.5 minutes. Okay, not long, guys. What is this show? This show is number Why isn't that showing? Okay, what's going on here? Why is it not running across the bottom?
Kimi Antonelli won the race, with the Mercedes team also becoming the youngest to lead the World Championship. Australian Independent Radio News.
Ellie, can you see that running across the bottom? The ticker? Okay, must be just, oh, there it is now, I can see it. My software was having a moment. 541 live shows, that's insane. What are we up to for the live one? 194.
Through what is the most difficult time of their lives. Located in Smithfield and Baranga, servicing all Sydney areas, Adriano Funeral Services, always with you, 9604 9604. Station sponsor.
Bob's 30th of March, my dog's anniversary today. Can you believe that? It's gone 1 year. That has gone so quick, hey? So quick. Life's going so quick. Too quick. Too quick, guys. And I forgot to bring a drink. What's going on? I was running a bit late. I was so run off my feet this afternoon. Never mind. I survived before without water. Ellie.
Hills showroom today and experience quality craftsmanship with personalised customer care.
Interesting. What's that name ring? What's that name ring a bell? I just saw a name and I just...
We all know businesses that don't answer their phones sound unprofessional and lose new customers. Every business can have a turnkey receptionist team answering calls for just $1 per day, plus call charges. Stop sending your customers to voicemail and join the hundreds of smart businesses using turnkey receptionists by calling 028069 9241 now and ask about our 3 free offers.
5 seconds.
Station sponsor.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We're here live across the world, including Facebook's live 90.5 FM Facebook page, Omni Studio, iHeartRadio. What else have we got there? Rumble, Twitch, you name it. We're running live across 7 platforms tonight. So welcome to the show. How are you, Miss Ellie? Miss Ellie is my producer. Howdy. And do you work from home today? Yeah. And I was in the bat out of hell car all the way here instead of the ute tonight. So yeah, so the fuel prices are just choking everybody at the moment, and it's crazy. My ute cost me a fortune, a small arm and a leg the other day to fill up. So I thought I better drive the old, little buzz box around and get that here, and that only runs on a smelly rag at the moment. So I thought that's just so much easier. And I think, Ellie, did you get a shock when I rocked up how filthy it was? Because it's been sitting outside under a tree forever.
I saw the car pull up and I was like, that's your car, but I'm not sure because you have a nice white clean car.
Yeah, normally, yeah. Not a dirty old box.
It makes you feel better. My car is dirty as well.
No, it doesn't worry me with that little car. It's just little. It goes like a bat out of hell, honestly. It's amazing. I love it. So, yeah, let's say good evening to a few people. And we've got Michelle Coburn, B. McGovern, good evening. We've got Andrea Hayden, good evening. Jill Polglaze, good evening. Jill Polglaze, you're in fine form tonight there, lovey. Well done. I want to say good evening to John from the Smorgasbord as well. He's going on a couple of weeks holiday. So good on you, John. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for announcing us before you leave your show. We've got Rick Schibek. I think I've said that right. S-C-H-W-E-B-A-C-H. Schibak. Is that how you say it? Would that be how you say it, Ellie? Pass. I don't know. I'm really bad with names. I apologize. So Jenny Louise, we've got you here. We've also got Donald Mamula. Good evening. If I've missed your question, then repost it again so I can catch up, because we're just going to say good evening to a few people. Now, when I send Donald's name, I got pain in the side of just underneath the ribs, or just near the ribs. I'm just going to write that down. I don't know what's going on there. That was a really strong pain. But we'll keep going. Hi, Leslie B. McGovern. Good evening. Andrea Hayden. Good evening. Hope you are both well. I am all the way in the UK. Thanks for joining us, Andrea. And tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county, because I do love to know who I'm helping around the world. We've got Lo Brown's watching as well. We've got Jill Polglaze. Yes, we said you. Francois Smith. I just want to say good evening to my MS friend Tony. He's not sure if he's listening or watching, but he's been deteriorating, and it's quite a shame, and it's breaking my heart and everybody else's heart, I'm sure. That's for sure. I just want to say good evening to you there, Tony. And thanks for my flowers. Also, I just want to say thanks to everybody that sent me gifts and flowers. I got so much flowers at my front door on last Wednesday, my birthday, and it was a beautiful day, and it was very peaceful. And my daughter took me out for jet skiing on Saturday, and we had so much fun. She said to me, she said, "Oh, Mum, do you want to go on your own ski?" I said, "No, I've already done it like 3 times here in Sydney. In Queensland." I said, "I might as well just go on the back of your ski and just have a really good laugh, And my God, did we laugh? Because my daughter's a bit of a daredevil like me, and she just doesn't back down on that throttle. I can tell you that. So, good evening, Francois Smith from South Africa. Thanks for joining us. We've got Ash Meadows. Good evening. We've got Anna Siupa, good evening, watching. Rosie Stevens, good evening. Ash Meadows, I said you. Who else is there? Teresa Cameron, good evening. How are you? One of my dear friends. We've also got here Diane Tummers, Christine Williams, good evening. I haven't, she says, I have liked and shared, and I am worried about my daughter. She keeps drinking today. She had 8 beers. Why is she doing this? I don't know. Thank you. Oh, geez, I am not a counsellor, but let's start with you though, Diane. I do get a lot of anxiety around you. A lot of anxiety. Oh, hang on. Let me write. Oh, it's going to take me all night to write your surname down. It's so long. Christine Williams. Wow, it's beautiful. So what do we get here? I get a lot of anxiety around you. I also get the 16, 1 and 67 in the month of July. I do feel like there's, look, as much as you might not know, or you might know, Diane, but I do feel like there's childhood trauma around your daughter. Something's not right. And I think, and I've just heard she's too far gone. It's not like there's not much you can do to change it. I know you're worried about it, but there's not much to change this daughter of yours. You know, when people go through this, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatric nurse or anything like that. I'm nowhere near it. All I know is spirit. And from my experience and seeing things with other clients and doing private readings, etc., I see a lot of people that suffer in sorrow and suffer pain, and the only way they can bring it out is through either, you know, drugs, or, you know, they go from the light drugs to the heavy drugs, and then they go to the alcohol, you know, or they do other things. You know, it's really, really traumatizing how some people, and I'm not saying this, but this has happened to her all her life or whatever, Diane. I'm just saying that this is what I've experienced with people doing readings. And as far as I know, and from my experience with seeing people like this, is you can't help them all. We want to put our arms around them and help them, and we just want to be empathetic to what's, you know, going on in their life or what's going on in their mind. However, we can't change them. It's up to them to change themselves. It's up for them to make that first step to change themselves and become a better person. There was a young man that's on TikTok right now, and his TikTok was just, you know, gone insanely social, like just overnight. And that's because he was you know, traumatized as a child and was living off the street, etc. But he decided, he just woke up one day after nearly passing over, and he woke up one day and said, that's it, I'm going to change my life. And he's changed his life, and ever since he's changed his life, he's helping other people, you know. So until that time that your daughter wants to make that decision for herself, there's not much you can do about it, sweetie. So I really empathize with you, and I empathize with a lot of people that have this issue. We can just keep putting white light over them. We can try our best to keep them happy and etc. But it's not our job to make them happy. That's the thing here, you know. It's up to the individual to make themselves happy and to make themselves, you know, accountable and motivated, and whatever else comes along with all that, you know, getting ahead stuff and thinking about the future for themselves. You know, sometimes people just have no hope, have no faith, and then all of a sudden, snap, you know, then they see something, or they feel something, or they witness something, or whatever, or somebody turns the light on for them and they change. But I can't see this lady changing, your daughter changing for a while. I think she's too far gone at the moment. I keep hearing too far gone. I'm also getting red flags. Is there a young child around her as well, a young girl? Because I just heard like a young little girl. Maybe this was her when she was little, when she was a young girl. She had trauma. I still see something not right there. Do you drive the car and cry as well? Driving the car. Do you do that, like the tears? Just the sorrow just keeps coming down my face. I just feel the tears coming down. I also get the number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May as well. So you've got 16, 7 in July. You've also got 14, 5 in May. I do feel like May was birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. And, you know, sometimes when people are really, really sensitive, they tend to go for the alcohol or the medication, or, you know, or the drugs. So, and I feel like this young lady is quite sensitive. And I'll leave it there, lovey, but good luck with all that, and keep striving. Don't give up. Don't give up on your children. And I'll leave that there. Let's go. If I've missed a question, then just repost it again. Good evening to John from Abandoned and Haunted. B. McGovern, yes, any messages for me, please, B. So what do we have here? I get the number 14 around you as well, 5 in May. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. I also get 17. 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August. So I do feel like, is there somebody expecting a child or something in August, or maybe I've blown the surprise here, baby or surprise or something in August coming up, something, because I see the smiles on your face. Smiles on face. I also get 7. I said 17. So definitely the 17 is popping up here. So 17, 8 or August. I also feel like there's been some form of issue around a vehicle, or was there a collision? And I'm not, if you haven't had a collision, I'm not trying to scare you, but I feel like there's like a near miss, if that makes sense. near miss or you've had it already. But this is a white vehicle. 4-door. Yeah. But I'll leave that there with the vehicle because I don't like talking about that. But I feel like that if that's already been done, then that's perfectly fine. And if it hasn't, you need to do the maintenance on the vehicle. So I'm also getting 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. So this coming April, very, very significant for you. So look forward to April as well. April and August, the 2 A's, double A. And I see AA for Aaron, A-A-R-O-N. Is that right? How you spell Aaron? A-A-R-O-N, Aaron. And a name by the name of Aaron or Andrew, Adam. I just see that. I first saw the AA. They said put it together, and that's his first name. So who's that around you? Or if it's around somebody else that you know. But I do get the anxiety around you also there, B. So big, deep breaths. It's like you need to take a big, deep breath to hold like yourself together sometimes. Yes. And has someone around you had issues with the throat and the lungs? Because I just heard lungs issue, like breathing. And I feel like that's a male. And the throat's female. And I'll leave it there. But you've got to get your health checked, lovey. Everyone should get their health checked around their birthday. Do all your bloods, do everything, and that's just like your marker for the following year. That's how I see it. That's how I do it. So who else have we got here? If I've missed your question, then repost it again for me, please. We've got Andrea Hayden. She says, is there a message for me from my family members? Please, I really need some guidance. Please, please, please. Andrea Hayden. I was trying to explain to one of my friends that when I laugh, even if it's a surprise or a shock or it's a bad thing, sometimes I just laugh because I just go, no way, I can't believe that that's actually happened or that's actually occurred or whatever. So I just laugh and I feel really bad after I burst out to laugh. But I don't mean to laugh at you, Andrea, when you say, please, please, please. I just laugh because I go, oh, okay, yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to get to it. So I get the number 13 for you as well, 4 and April. I also get 19. 1 and 9 is 10 and October and 1 in January. So I do feel like next year is going to be a big year as well for you. Even though this year has already started, it's already commenced, but I feel like this year's going to be, this year coming out, 2027 is your year. 555, definitely things are changing around you, and that's going to be around August as well. And you asked me is there a message for me from my family members? And they're all just saying run. I don't know why. I just saw all of them go like run. So whatever that means to you is just keep going. For me, it means keep going. But I feel like for you, it's run, like get yourself together. Do you have anxiety as well? Because I feel like you lie in bed and it's like small, like 1 or 2 tears might come down and you pull yourself together. You know, why am I doing that? I feel like you're an emotional person. And heart is on your sleeve. They just poked to the shoulder and they said the heart is on the sleeve. Yeah, so whatever's going on around you, if I had more time, I'd be able to work it out, but whatever's going on around you, I feel like this is going to all settle around April, and this is going to be like around 23, 24 of April, whatever that means to you, 23 or 24. So 2 and 3 is 5 in the month of May, and you've also got 2 and 4, which is 6 in the month of June. So between May and June, everything's going to settle down. But those 23/24, are you traveling or are you doing something between that 24-hour period? The 23 crossing over to 24. Really, really important for you. They're also showing me bouquet of flowers, and they're also showing me with the white, with the blue, white flowers with the blue blouse. Are you having an interview or you're doing something that you're all kind of decked out? Blue blouse and flowers. White. Wow. Right, I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've got Theona Grayling. We've got Bev Ridley. Good evening. Kylie Patterson. Good evening. Oh, thank you. She just subscribed to my page. Thank you. Jenny Louise, good evening. Donald, happy birthday and thank you. You're welcome. Yes, it was my birthday last Wednesday. It's really nice. Actually, it was peaceful. My daughter said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." She said, Ellie's laughing at me because I'm so busy all the time. I don't want to do anything on my. Why would I want to do anything on my birthday?
I was laughing because that's valid.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So, like, I'm not. No, I'm just saying about what my daughter said. She said, "Oh, what? Like, why aren't you doing anything?" And I, well, I don't want to because I'm doing stuff all the time. I just want to be chilled. Maxie Green, good evening. What's this one here? Theona Grayling. Hi, Leslie. Can Spirit tell me, will my husband get his pension by his ex-boss? This was promised to him to lease. And thank you. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think he's going to pay it. I do see smiles. I do see positive. I just saw the plus sign. Plus sign, positive. And yes, I do. I do feel like that. Well, he's obligated to do it, Lubby. So if he doesn't do it, he's going to get in trouble. That's how I see it. So he's obligated. But I think he's going to delay it. I think he's already delayed it. What is it called? It's called pension. He's not to do that. I think there's going to be a delay, but I'm sure that he has to pay it. I'm not even sure I know. And this is I feel like the boss is actually got issues with financial, if that's correct. He's gonna have to wait a little bit. I just saw the business go south, so coming down. Yeah. Well, did you hear that, Ellie?
Yeah.
Every time somebody texts me, I get text messages, phone, I get Messenger, I get Telegram, I get Instagram. It drives me nuts, and that's why I don't do TikTok videos and Instagram, because you can just imagine how busy. I would never be able to sleep because I've got all these other platforms. It's very, very hectic sometimes. So I'll leave it there, Theona, but I do feel like that he's going to get his pension. But if he doesn't, it's going to be like 6 to 8 weeks when the time is right. I just heard when the time is right. Either 6 to 8 days or 6 to 8 weeks. However, week 2 to 4, you need to follow up. 100% follow up. Everything in writing. That's what I'm hearing. And I'll leave it there. What have we got here? What are you, Ellie Charles? What did you write? No, I will not bend. What's that all about?
Maths.
Oh, well, I missed maths last night. I was busy last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Say good.
Well, I wasn't busy last night. I had a bit of a headache last night. Yeah, I know. Well,
no, that part's not good.
No, but I was going to watch it, and I thought, no, I better not. I just couldn't. My head couldn't bear it. They're pretty bad. I don't know how women can go on there and be so bad on like public TV. Like, how do they be so bad? I know they're showing their true colors, but
A lot of it's manipulated by the
producers. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, true. You sound like a couple of other my friends there, really. Leslie Strudwick, your birthday was Wednesday and mine was Thursday. Well, happy birthday, Leslie. Isn't that funny? Her name is Leslie. She's an Aries like me. She's born the day after me, and I'm born the day before her. What year were you born there, Leslie? I feel weird when I call myself, when I say my name. Just doesn't sound right. Jazz Lee, good evening, Leslie. Hope you are well. May I please have a general reading? Thanks and happy belated birthday. I hope it was a good one. Yes, thank you. Jazz Lee. Let's go. So what do we get? I get 18 for you. And why did I hear the comment? It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. I don't understand that. You might understand it. I just have to say what I get. I get the number 18, 9 in September for you as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials are around September. So they just heard significant month. The pennies are going out though, just like everybody else. You've got to have a small mortgage just to buy diesel these days, don't you, Ellie? Just give me a thumbs up. So yeah, 18, 9 or September for you there, Jazz. I'm also getting 12 around you. So definitely December last year was quite significant as well. What's with the property? Property, is there some issue or change, or I just heard changing management or change management. What is the issue around the property? Are you thinking of selling, or are you thinking of or something's not right? Is there an awning that needs to be fixed? Awning fixed. I'm also getting rings or some form of ring on your finger. So what is with this is your right hand and you've got the ring there, or they're commenting on mine. But is there a ring on the right finger? Because I don't know why I just saw a ring coming up, or something about ring or jewelry, gold jewelry. Do you also get pain in your lower back? Yeah, whatever's going on around you with your health, I feel like sometimes it takes your breath away and it scares you. If that's not you, it's someone around you that's really close to you and that's got the similar energy as you, because I see two people. Or do you both have the same issue? And I just heard two sons, or who's the person with two sons? Even if someone had a miscarriage or something like that, we count them as one, if that makes sense. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. Yeah, and we'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
90.5.
I was just waiting for the time, then I couldn't see it because it flips over on the screen, and I was pausing to see if I had to keep going or not. Right, what do we got in my trusty little book today, guys? I wrote down a few things in my book. Oh, this is a really good one. This is a really good one, actually. I'm gonna have to read this one out. This is really good. It's all about karma. You love karma. I don't do anything to anybody, because if I did, well, I've never have, but if I did, because I'm a number 8, my life path, yeah, it's a circle, number 8, it'll come back instantly. It's like, did you do something to someone? No, I never have, because for some reason, exactly, because I'll just get smashed by spirit. What's your number? Did we do your number 8 years ago? Huh? Communication. Yeah. What's your birthday?
29 May 2003.
Comes to life. Station sponsor. Welcome to Sunplus, where finance is made easy for you. We're a team of local experts dedicated and passionate about helping homeowners, aspiring investors, and first home buyers on their ventures. With vast experience and a commitment to service, we ensure a stress-free process.
You're 5.
Don't feel nervous. Don't delay your financial decisions. And visit our website, sunplus.com.
2023, I put. Oh, yeah, add that up for me, Ellie. Hang on. Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. I was just saying in the ad break that I've found in my trusty gratitude book here that I write quotes and manifestations in here, and I found one the other day and I wrote it in here about karma, and Ellie goes, ooh, yes.
I like karma.
Go, Ellie.
That sounds evil, but I swear I'm not.
You're not evil.
People. I'm just
no, I know.
Manifesting the karma to come back to them.
Yeah, reflected. That's right. 100%. If someone does something to you, just go, stop, reflect. So this one here is about karma, and karma says, when you destroy someone's life with lies, take it as a loan. It will come back to you tenfold, because the universe keeps receipts and interest is always added. What you send out will circle back, and it always arrives on the right time as well. How's that one, Ellie? You like that one? That's pretty cool, eh? So we're just trying to work out Ellie's life path. So, but I kind of look, I did history at school. I tell everybody I don't know where I'm driving because I don't do geography, and clearly I didn't do maths. All right.
290503.
Right. Yes.
not
Well,
25.
yeah.
I'm not 1 year old.
No, I wrote 2023. I don't know why. I just had
I mean-
23 in the brain. What is 23 to you?
You're about,
What's 23?
I'm turning 23 this year.
Ah, there you go. That's probably
You're
it.
about 20 years too late there.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But I'll work that out in the break. How about that, right? So, as I was saying earlier, my birthday was on Wednesday last week, and Bob's 1 year anniversary. My dog passed away. He was 16, broke my heart 1 year ago today. And I was at the shopping center and it hit me. And I was standing out there trying to pay for something, and I was like tearing up at the teller. And the woman's just looking at me as if saying, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "It's okay, I'm fine, all right." I was very embarrassed, but anyway, never mind. But we live on, and our pets. And then what I saw, I was looking out my window in my office, and it's funny how spirit talks to me sometimes, because I see the clouds as images, or I see something like, in coffee cups or tea leaves or whatever. And sure as ever, Bob was face was in the cloud. I took a photo of it, but I don't think people will understand what I'm talking about if I showed them. So probably think I'm a total nutcase. But anyway, I'm not. I don't have one eye in the middle of my head for the people that are listening. Don't look at me like that.
Are you sure? Sometimes a third one will opens up.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't go against that one, Ellie. You got me there, because I am a medium, and that's what happens. Your third eye opens up, right?
I was only being me there, but
No, I know,
I
but
wasn't expecting
but that's what happens, because it's the pineal gland. There you go, huh? My eyes go black, so yeah, watch out. And I don't know who told me, what was it, about 3 years ago, when someone noticed that my eyes go black when in full flight with spirit. Anyway, I've kind of freaked myself out there, so I've got to catch that bug too, Ellie. It's been bothering. It's been hanging around you, and it's been flying around in the break.
should have brought my cat.
Yeah.
Because I got it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, well done. All right, let's get back to the reading. So who have we got here? Jill Polgo said, "Happy birthday, Bev, for the 9th of the 4th." Yes, Bev Ridley's birthday is coming up as well. So we've got Jane Nuselli Mampy. Good morning. Well, it's good day, because we don't say morning, because morning is morning and words are spells. So I have a very heavy heart today. Do you have any guidance for me today, please? I hope all is well with you. Yes. Oh, Jane, let's go. Jane Mampy. I feel like I'm all choked up as well. And I get 18 around you, 9 in September as well. I also feel like the number 11 around you as well is significant. 11 and November, 2 or February. So February, I do feel like February was a very significant month as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. They also show me push bike around you. I don't know why. Push bike, like a male on a push bike. Whatever that means to you, I do not know why. They're also giving me pain in the left kidney. Do you also have issues with like blinking, or someone have issues with blinking or the eyes? And also from this left side. So I feel like there was issues with someone around you that had issues with left pain in the left kidney or underneath the ribs, just right underneath the rib cage. Let me poke myself in the eye then. So so left rib side, pain around the kidney, just all the left side there. Has someone had surgery or ribs broken or something? Because even when I touch there, it hurts. So just as you've got your rib cage there, and it's just underneath. And I also get the anxiety around you. So this has been sleepless nights for you. Now, rest assured, everybody, I noticed the moon, it's 92% into a full moon. Okay, so it's 92% in. So rest assured the next few days. So I always find that when it's leading up into the full moon and coming onto the full moon, when it's 100% for 24 hours or how long it is, and then it comes down, that's when the rising up to the peak and then down off the peak is the hardest part for some people. And this is when it keeps them awake at night and sleepless, restless. People get worked up more. You get more road rage and stuff like that. But I see this push bike. I don't know why. I just have to keep saying this. I don't understand what that is. A male on a push bike, and this could be a younger male as well. Yeah, I'm getting like this pain on the left side of the kidney or ribs is quite strong. I heard shotgun. I don't know why, but I just heard shotgun or shot. Okay, and they're also showing me like wilderness with snow and like the brown grizzly bear. What does that mean to you? Like big bear. I don't understand that. Look, I know that's overseas and we don't have big bears like that here. We don't have anything like that here, but I don't see. I see the big brown bear. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that does mean anything to you, but I just feel like it looks like the grass is beautiful and green and some snow here and there. And then as you go into the woods, there's more snow. And then the bear just walks beyond to the edge of the snow and onto the grass, and just keeps walking, just looks and keeps walking. So I don't know if you've had a dream of that or you've had some form of, connection with a bear. I don't know. Sounds pretty wild to me, but I'll leave it there because that's really far-fetched for me. I don't understand that, but you might understand it over there. Or you might hear of it, or someone might hear of this or attack or something like that. I don't know. But I'll leave it there. It's a bit far-fetched for me. I feel like this might be for someone else if it's not for you. But rest assured, things there, Jane, everything's going to be, it's ramping up for you at the moment, lovey, but I can see it all coming down. And this is going to be at the end of April. So whatever you're going through, after April, it's settled. After April equals settlement. And I know this hasn't been easy, but I do feel like April is your month, like the end of April, just after Easter. They're saying 23, 24, 25. Okay, 26. So whatever's going on between 23, 24, 25, and 26 of April, different things are changing, like 555, lots of stuff coming in. They're saying it's like a chemical reaction. So if someone, I had a friend many years ago that when he drank, he was the nicest person ever, but when he drank alcohol, it just changed his whole personality. He was just like a nutcase. I'm not saying that about you or anybody. I'm just saying that it's a chemical reaction. That's an example of a chemical reaction for me. It's the only way I can describe it, but I'll leave it there. Okay, Sean Lakawatse, good evening. Who else have we got? Claire Louise, Beverly, Jenny Louise, Rosie Stevens, Margaret Bennett, good evening. She says, hi, Lesley, Miss Ellie. Lovely to see you from Bonnie, freezing cold Scotland. Ooh, wonder how cold it is over there, Ellie. Scotland, thanks for joining us. I wonder what time it is. Mel Frierson, open for a reading if you feel called. So you look like you're new here, Mel. Okay. Frierson. Ooh, very eccentric person you are. Very eccentric, very out there. Very knowledgeable. I'm also getting intelligent as well. I'm just hearing your stuff. And this is, and I'm also hearing it's about time. I feel like there was a male that's passed by you, and I feel like this person's had hard done by. I'm just hearing hard done by. I'm also getting the number 9 and the number 19. So 9 is September, and 1 and 9 is 10, and you got also October. So definitely the 1 and the January as well. So I feel like from January this year, things have just gone from 0 through the sky. It's like everything is just ramped up with life. Wow. Are you expecting something to come through as well? Expecting big changes, 555, like big changes, like world changes. I don't know why I'm going off this track because this is not like a normal reading for me, but I just feel like it's really out there, like completely out there with the whole world. It's like big things. They're just showing me the world. Wow. Was there a birthday for you or something? I've got an itchy nose. Do you get like allergies and get itchy? I feel like there's a birthday coming up, or you've just recently had a birthday. Recently birthday. What's the date today? So if it's the 30th, I don't know why. I just see number 23 around you, the 20th, and the 23 is significant. Mel, 20th and the 23. So whatever's going on the 20th is going to be big, okay? Definitely 555 around you. Whatever you're doing right now is it's going to go up and fall and up and fall. So brace yourself for the fall, okay? Because you're going to need some cushions to fall. And I'm not talking literally fall with your limbs. I'm talking whatever's going on in your life. It's going to go up and then fall, and it's going to go deep, and it's like it goes under the ocean and comes back out again. Okay, so but you can handle it. You can sustain it. You've been through worse before. This is really powerful. Whatever's going on around you is really powerful. And I'll leave that there. If you could validate that. So usually, guys, when I actually do the reading, I say to people, type in capitals validation, and Miss Ellie will pick it up here and she will read out the validations over the airways here. Is there any validations, Miss Ellie? She's got 2. Over to you, Miss Ellie.
So the first validation's from Beam with Governor. She said, the 14th of July is my birthday and Mum's birthday is August. My husband was in a bad car. April is my daughter's 17th. My boss is Arun. My nan is now in palliative care with COPD.
Wow. So that's what I got. Well, there's the collision there, the car. Okay, so what color was the car, did she say?
Didn't say.
Oh, I didn't say. But there's the car, 100%. 100% the car collision. I said the issue, if it's not already happened, good, I'm glad it's already happened. Because we didn't want, sometimes, people can overthink it and they plant the seed and then all of a sudden they manifest it for themselves. I don't like that. Wow. And what's the other one there, Miss Ellie?
The other one's from Diane Williams. She said, sorry, Leslie, I missed some of it. I did hear some names. AA, that's my cleaner, and I don't know anyone with a white car, and my grandson has cancer and is having chemo. Oh, grandson, that's why I saw the child. Wow. Okay, the younger child here. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. The tears. Interesting. All right. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Monday night from 8 till 10, and we are live across the world, including live on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, the Alive 90.5 FM Facebook page, and Omni Studio as well. It's pretty much we run this software here runs across 7 platforms at the same time. But the main page is Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook. So if you want to have a free mini reading, just post up your question. Don't give me any information. I just need the question. I don't want any dates or any names or anything, just the simple question, because I like Spirit to do his work. I don't want to be able to have a heads up. So we've got Kathy Linger. Good evening, ladies. I hope all is going well for you. I've had friends fall away from me over money or my beliefs. I feel I'm heading in the right path. Do you see anything for me? She said, hey, I'm an Aries also and just had my birthday on the 22nd. Well, let's see how many Aries are online, okay? You knew I was going to ask that, Ellie, didn't you? So my birthday is the 25th of March. So we've got the other Leslie Stradbroke. She's the 26th of March, and she's an Aries as well. And then we've got Kathy Linger. She's the 22nd of March, and she's an Aries. Thank you. Bless you, Ellie. So who else is an Aries here, and what date are you? That's the only time I'll ask you for your date. Otherwise, I'll tell you. Look, Kathy, when you're an Aries and you're the March baby, because the April baby are a lot different to the March babies, we are more spontaneous and we have our heart on our sleeve. And if you do us wrong, we kind of don't forget it, but we just kind of move on. And that's what you've done. You're a typical Aries there, because that's what I've done in my life. If someone's upset their apple cart or they're disloyal, or they've caused trauma, or they just break my peace, that's it, they're done, they're gone. I can't, I can't deal with it. I don't want my energy taxed like that. And I feel like you're the same as well, Lovey. So when you've moved on from these people, it's just too bad, too sad. You've made your boundaries, and that's it. If they don't like it, oh well, yeah. Tough. Okay. So I don't feel like that you feel bad about it at all. She says, I feel I'm heading in the right path. 100%. If you feel that way, keep going. Don't stop in the middle. She said, do you see anything for me? Hey, I'm an Aries also. 100%, Lovey. Keep going. There's no stopping for you. You're typical Aries, and you're a March Aries, and we have virtually kick ourselves up the butt to keep going, and that's what you're doing. All right. So just keep doing what you're doing, and I really admire that, that strength, and that's what you were all about. You're about survival, and you're about strength. If you go on TikTok and you do a hashtag Aries, you'll see what I'm talking about, because every time, it's funny how TikTok always sends me all my Aries stuff, and 99% of it is 100% correct. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But we are very loyal people, and we don't tolerate any rubbish, or we're soft, but we don't tolerate. Once we're done, we're done. They say that the Aries ice is worse than the Aries fire, because we're a fire sign. So that's how it is. Lesley Strike, do you have any messages from my mum, please, Lesley? Okay. Let's see what we got for Lesley Strike. It feels weird when I say my name with someone else. Okay, what do we got here? So, Lesley, we've got 18 and 9 in September around you also. Now, they're showing me, lady, that I don't know why, I just heard scent, SCENT, like the perfume. Did your mum have I know people put perfume on, and I know that's general, but did your mum have her own scent? Because I don't know why, I just see somebody holding up like her shirt or her blouse or her top or whatever it was, and they're holding it up to their face and smelling it. It's like the aroma. And I've got an itchy nose again. Did your mum have allergies as well, or is it you? And I also get the anxiety around you. I also get it with your mum as well. Plus mum. Was this a long haul, this passing? For some reason, I don't know. I just feel like this look. I feel like the two elderly ladies were there, and I feel like this lady had all the support from the other side. I mean, we'll never know that, but I just see yay, like you've done it, you got through it. It's not so bad on the other side. Whatever's going on around you at the moment, I feel like your mum is worried. So whatever you've got going on around you, you've got this filter as well. They're just showing me the mask over the face. And it's like a filter. I also get 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. Definitely things are changing around May for you as well. So 555, they're just saying it's like, this is going to sound really weird. The principle of a contract, what does that mean? Or principle/contract? Like principle of a company or a school. I didn't see the school though, but I'm just guessing that one. Principle and contract. They just show me contract as well. Are you signing anything? Contract, signing. Are you signing something soon? Or you need to sign something soon, or you're about to? Yeah, I feel like this needs to be double checked, okay? Because every time I see the contracts and stuff like that, like they actually just like hover like this in the air, and they show me how many things there, and it's usually got a. And I noticed a few weeks ago that if it's a will, Spirit will show me a piece of paper in white just hovering in front of me, like it's just flipping, like someone's got it on a string, and it just flips in front of me. And then they show me the contract or a contract or court or like a job description. It's a different color. It's like got a big C on it as well for contract, or like a job description, contract, or court case, or you've been subpoenaed or something like that. Has someone been subpoenaed for court times? I'm getting. I feel like this was a male. Was there also a male with tattoos, like shoulder neck kind of tattoos? And like across the shoulder and shoulder, chest, and like down a bit down the arms. It looks like to me like a big, I don't know, like an eagle or something, like an eagle. or lion. I don't know. It looks like an animal. But I get the anxiety around this person as well. You know, I'm hearing life's too short, Lesley. So whatever you're doing that's been a little bit unhappy around you, it's time for shifting gears. You know, we live in this world where we wake up at the same time. We're in a routine. We wake up at the same time every day. We go to work, we come home, or we have lunch, we talk to people, we come home, we have dinner, we do something, we sit down, go to bed, and it's the same routine every day. We've got to shift gears, guys. We've got to actually make sure that we're enjoying our life, you know, our life, because I see so many people that, you know, that have passed, and especially doing private readings. I did a beautiful private reading today. I got 100 out of 100 for all the dates. It was absolutely insane. My client was literally jumping off a chair, and it was pretty cool. I was very impressed with Spirit today. But these times, you know, we need to enjoy ourselves. We need to get out there and we need to do things. We need to make our money work for us and not work for our money hard. That's what we need to do so that we always get ahead. And that's what I feel for you there, Lesley. I feel like things are going to shift gears. And this is going to be just after April. Shifting gears. And I'll leave it there. Thank you. All right. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, over to you.
So it was from Jane, my MP. She said, "Thank you for the reading. It is always appreciated. I lost my friend unexpectedly. She was only 59. They say a silent heart attack. My heart tells me there is more. It hurts, and all I can do is pray for her. The wilderness and snow could have a meaning. I live in South Carolina. Not much snow. It could have meaning to what is going on in my life."
Fair enough. Well, long as it means something to you there, Jane, because it didn't mean anything to me. I saw the gray bear. I mean the brown bear. There, that's pretty cool. The push bike, the kid. But I'll leave it there. If you've got a question, and post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook. We've also got here Pauline Stanton watching, Tracy Gibson, good evening. Alicia Garcia, good evening. So Beverly's a 7. So is there any other Aries on there? Ellie, did they say that? Oh, because I'm itching my nose.
There's a couple. There's Michelle Oliver.
I won't get to them.
Rick Schwayback, Maxi Green, Bev Ridley, Margaret Bennett.
Yeah, right.
You've amassed a few.
Wow, go figure. Yes. Far out, take. Well, Claire Louise, she said, I had such a rubbish time recently. Would love a message from my mum. Claire. So what's going on with Claire now? Spirit, we've got 18, 9. Everyone's got September. Whatever's going to happen in September, I highly recommend people getting some gold and silver if you can. Not sure what's going on with the banks, but I highly recommend getting some gold and silver if you can get your hands on that at the right price, guys. And some, you know, some dong or something like that, Vietnamese dong. I don't know why I said that. I just said it. So I just feel like things are going to be shifting gears. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be emotionally and like mentally stressed this year. The June through to September. October, things will settle down. People will get used to what's going on, and December. Next year is going to be another ball game. So get your running shoes on, everybody, because this year's wild. This year's going to be wild. If it's not already wild for you right now, and it's already, you know, we're already at the end of March. I remember when we just came in here just after Christmas, it was crazy. And now we're already at the end of March. It's just bonkers. I also get 13 around you, Claire. 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April. Birthdays, anniversaries, memorials. Do you also get anxiety as well? I feel like this sometimes takes your breath away. Do you sit on the? This is going to sound weird, but do you sit on the end of your bed, or do you sit and just like think about things to yourself on the end of the bed, or who's that? Because this is definitely a female. And I can see them sitting on the end of the bed. I feel like if this is not in spirit or like a mother figure, then if this is not you, then this is in spirit, because this person's energy is so strong it looks like they're real. It looks like they're still alive, but I don't think they're alive. I just got mother in spirit, and this is bringing on a lot of anxiety for you. Whatever's going on around you right now is like the anxiety is just heightened. Look at, look at, you know, people need to look at their health now. Get away from all these toxic foods as well. I don't know what they're doing with the food, but it seems to be getting worse, and people seem to have more mental health issues now than they ever did before when we had all natural stuff. So work that one out, guys. It's not a no-brainer. But I'm also getting this whoever this person is in spirit is similar to you, because and their energy is so strong. It's like they glow in the dark. You know what I mean? It's like they're a glowing. You know when you get one of those little things that you crack and then it glows in the dark. What do they call like a toy and thing, Ellie? And they crack them, and they glow in the dark. Whatever, like a neon light thing, luminous thing. Anyway, like that, and that's what she's doing. It's like she's glowing in the dark. She's just showing me, and I feel like she stands in the closet or stands near your door. Do you sense that as well, Claire? Literally standing in the doorway, shimmy of white, like a white ghost. You know, like when you see the movies and they put that projector thing on about, and they show that translucent looking person. Well, that's what it looks like to me. It's pretty cool. Wow. But I'll leave it there. I feel like this is I feel like mum is just constantly there. The energy is really, really strong. And I know that sounds very general, but I feel that you feel it as well. And then yeah, they're showing me shadows on my right. So clearly you see spirit as well, or you're not used to it yet. Now that I've opened that up for you, you need to protect yourself around that. So white light yourself. If you get any messages or anything you feel like something's bothering you, just acknowledge it and send it off. Tell it to go away until you're ready to do this. Because I do feel like that you're a bit spiritual like me. But I'll leave that there. Rosie Stevens said, I had good karma Saturday when I couldn't pay out the survey. My card wouldn't work. A guy came behind me and said it's sorted. I say, pardon? He said, I paid it for you. I nearly cried because nothing good happens. $98 and so humble. I will surely forward if it comes up. 100%. You know, this is why I do this. It's not for me to get anything out of it. But I do this because I was given a gift to share it with people. And, you know, if I was given a gift by the creator, then why wouldn't I share this gift to help people and pay it forward? And that's what that person did for you there, Rosie, which is absolutely beautiful. I've actually paid for people, this elderly couple in front of me once for their fuel. They only put about $42 in, and I think that's all they could afford at the time, but I ended up paying for it anyway. This is going back years ago, and they were so grateful. They had tears as well, which really kind of upset me, but it made me feel good as well. But when we receive something from somebody and they're paying it forward, they will get tenfold. So whatever you're doing to pay it forward, you will get tenfold paying it back, if that makes sense. So you must pay it back, Rosie. Whatever you're doing, and it doesn't have to be the same amount. You can just go and buy someone a coffee, for example, but you pay it forward and it comes back tenfold too. But I'll leave it there. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Dive into the latest news with Oz Arab Media, your premier destination for the latest events, captivating stories, and rich insights from the Arab world and Australia. Stay informed, inspired, and connected. Download the app or tune in to our platforms today. Oz Arab Media, bridging cultures, connecting communities.
Want to know what's happening where you live, work, and play? Para News is Parramatta's only weekly newspaper, and we're here for the community. The latest news, sport, entertainment, and more, including giveaways and puzzles every single week. Plus, check out all the great offers from local businesses. Get your copy at more than 50 locations across Parramatta or visit paranews.com.au. Para News, your independent local voice. Station sponsor.
The Hills to Hawkesbury Community Newspaper is a family-owned and operated free community magazine. 10,000 copies are printed every fortnight and delivered to 75 different locations across the Hills and Hawkesbury areas.
It's really nice when someone pays something forward. Have you ever had that, Ellie?
Online access at
You have?
hillstohawkesbury.com.au. Plus the newspaper's social media sites. The Hills to Hawkesbury team's aim is to inform
inform,
Haley
involve,
Townsend,
and
hi. I hope you're doing well.
partnering with a live
Thank you.
90.5 makes perfect sense. Station sponsor.
Thanks for listening
If
to
I've missed your
Alive
question,
90.5.
guys, post it up
If you
again.
enjoy the service Alive provides to the community, then why not become a member of the station today?
Oh, dear.
Go to our website, alive
I didn't get to sleep until,
Scroll down the page and click on the
well, what was it, 1:30, I think it was this morning. And then Miss Schnitzel must have got cold last night and came poking at my head like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? I was like trying to look at her. Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone, Schnitzel. She's so sooky. She's a little cutie. For the people that don't know who Schnitzel is, it's my cat. She's gorgeous. She's a blue Russian.
Your journey to financial clarity starts with Sunplus, station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with international psychic medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We're here every Monday night from 8 till 10 on a live 90.5 FM. And we do this because I have a gift and I'd love to share it forward with everybody. And if I didn't share it forward, I don't think that... I probably would still have the gift, but I don't think that I would have it as much because I probably wouldn't be practicing it, So... But anyway, I'm an international psychic medium. I've done this for, 6 or 7 years now. Radio has been 5 years. Well, this is the 6th year actually for radio. 3 different radio stations. This is my main radio station, but the other 2 I had to pull out because it was just way too hard to manage life and work and, do private readings as well as do 3 radio stations for free. And then when you've got to pay for them all, it's, But anyways, Diane Christine, she said, sorry, Lesley, I miss some of it. Did I hear someone's name as AA? That's my cleaner. Yeah, I think you've done that one earlier. I've got to jump forward because I just realized how far behind I was. Ellie always says just a little bit, but I know that I'm far out really behind. Yeah. What do we got here? So if I've missed your question, repost it again because I'm going to scroll right forward now. And tell me where you're from, guys, suburb, state, country, county, because I do love to know who I'm helping around the world. I mean, we get people from Scotland, South Africa. What else? What else is there? Really, USA. I don't get any of the Asian companies Asian countries because I had to block them out because of some of them are really bad with trolls. So I had to block out when I go live. I block out 10 countries before I go live. Well, it's automatic now. It's Facebook helped me out with that, thank God. So let's keep going. If I've missed your question, repost it again. Yes, my dog, just to recap on Bob, it's his 30th today of March, and it's his 1 year anniversary of him passing away. So I can't ever forget that. I posted up on my page today. If you go and have a look at my albums, you'll see there's about 100 and something. I mean, there's 197 photos of my dog over 16 years from when he was a puppy right up until, when he passed. God love him. Did we do that validation for Jane Mempi? Yeah, so I'm going to scroll forward. Michelle Oliver, she says, I'm feeling very lost and alone and would really love a message from any of my loved ones in spirit. World, if you're drawn to me, please. Michelle Oliver. It's tough times for everyone now, Michelle. Don't feel alone, lovey. And yeah, it's not just you, it's every single person that I like, everyone, it's every single person that I come across. And as much as even people are quite wealthy that I know, and they are all still suffering in silence, some way or form, they're still suffering in silence. So just rest assured, people, that you're not the only one, like if you feel despair and you feel like all the weight is on top of your shoulders, it's not just you. And I'm not trying to downgrade what you feel. I'm just saying that you're in the same boat as everybody else, and everyone's, like, it's hectic at the moment with all what's going on, all this BS around the world. But I get number 13 around you, Michelle, 4 and April as well. I'm also hearing, like, was there an Anne or a Mary Ann or Annie? Any around you? I just heard that name or something similar, like on that tune, you know, like that kind of way you say it. I'm also getting 14 around you. So 13 and 14, 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. Do you also get, or have you had itchy feet lately or something? Because, I mean, would you believe it was a nice day today, but I had Ugg boots on with shorts and a t-shirt. I don't know why. I just had to get my feet in my Ugg boots because I just love them. But I feel like there's something not right with your feet or your left foot or ankle. So foot up to ankle. I've just wrote uncle instead of ankle. So what's with the ankle? And do you get like your head feeling itchy as well? Because I feel like the head is itchy because there's someone just trying to get your attention that's in the passing. It's like they're touching you. Did an uncle or did someone used to touch your hair or pull your hair or someone used to play with your hair when you were younger? I'm just writing this down. And also I get number 13. I already said 13. So definitely number 13, 4 or April for you, 100%. I'm also hearing over the hill, Hillsdale or Hill something. Hillsdale, I don't understand what that means. You might understand, or over the hill or hill, over there, over that mountain or whatever that is. So what does that mean to you? Is that where someone lived or is that from childhood or is that where you you know, like where you resided? I don't get it. I just heard location. Location, that's what I'm hearing. Did you want to move as well? This is in property. I see like the property just lifting up and moving, like someone's put the house on a truck, a big flatbed and then just moved it. I don't understand that. It looks like the whole house has moved. Is that a structural thing with the property? Structural issues? Property? I don't understand that either, but I feel like that things are definitely changing around you, and I feel like this is all going to be around June. So between May into June, look out for the changes. It's going to be nice. The same couple of opportunities. Definitely things are changing for you. Do you also get itchy face, itchy skin on your face? Do you have like vision problems? I can feel the tears. I can feel the tears coming down. I feel like I can't see because I've got tears coming down. Face and tears, and like streaming. The loneliness has been for a long time too. And this is part of your way of dealing with things too. I don't feel like that you like energy, like big energies around you. You're kind of like a quiet person. And they just said quiet, shy person. It's like you don't want to be fussed with. You don't want to have. You got a big filter up, even though you're saying it on here that you're lonely, but you've got a big filter. These people around you just have no clue. They would not even know anything about you. But you know, if someone even reached out to you, I don't think you'd even accept it, even though you probably should. You know, there's lots of things that you can do around this as well, lovey. You like try and find, you know, or even this is what I did a couple of years ago. As I said to Spirit, make sure that you provide me or give me people that are going to make me happy, you know, like that are going to just enjoy company. You know, you don't have to be in people's pockets and stuff like that, but they don't bring me any trouble. They bring me peace, you know, and that's what we need right now is we all need people around us that bring us peace. Why do we want to be with someone that brings us heartache? You know, even in relationships, why would we want to be with someone, you know, to have heartache? Don't accept it. Don't accept the heartache. And, you know, when we start realizing what our worth is, that's when things will change. But I'll leave it there, and all the best there, lovey. And don't feel alone with it. We've got a whole team of people on here. Like these people that have been on my live show has been here for 5 years. Michelle Coburn, Jill Polglaze, my two, you know, people that have just religiously, I mean, Jill Polglaze slips up every now and then, doesn't she, Jules, right? So we won't talk about Jules, but anyway, she's probably laughing her head off. or she's not on the show. But anyway, but yeah, she's these people always, will back up anybody on my live show, and if anyone's out of line on my live show, they will clearly pull them up in line as well. You've got the Glennis Lacey's, we've got so many people in here, and I know I haven't said all people's names, but when you've got a lot of loyal not visitors, but loyal people that follow you, it's beautiful, and I love it. And they all have a conversation there. Sometimes I can't even read for my show because they're all having a conversation. Like you've got Hayley Townsend, we've got Bev Ridley, we've got Margaret Bennett, we've got John from Abandoned Haunted there. He's always on here, religiously on here. I think John from Abandoned, what do you think, Ellie? I think John from Abandoned Haunted actually got about 1,500 questions for me for the next time they come in. That's what I think he's doing. He's just like, writing everything down just to test me again, just to see if I'm a real medium. He's probably laughing his head off. Ellie's laughing.
Was it the last time they were in?
Yeah, remember when he came in last time? Oh yeah, Leslie. I just got a few questions for you, and it was like this concertina of questions that he pulls out.
I was doing research while he was questioning them. I'm like, oh, she's right.
Yeah.
She's right. She's getting there.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Yeah, I am a medium, so there you go. He's probably cracking up laughing. But Margaret Bennett, 14th of April, is an Aries as well. Go figure. So who else is on here? So Bev Ridley, the 9th of April. Go figure. Michelle Oliver, she is, my birthday is April 1st. I am an Aries. Well done. So when you're an Aries, we know that we don't tolerate much there. So we really don't. We're soft as ever. We don't, well, for me, I don't hold grudges. So if I say something to you, I say it and then it's over and done when it's finished. Maxie Green, she's April 4th. Go Aries. We've got Tonya is Aries, April 15th. From Rick, thank you. That's cool. Look at all these Aries. Happy birthday. Thank you. From Haley. Alicia Gabriel and Gabriel Garcia. Hi, Lovey. Good to see you. If I may have a reading, anything for the new year, I should know. Anything I should be doing. And happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Right. So what do we got, Alicia? See, Alicia's been on here forever. Look, some of the people that come on my show here, I don't even see their name. And then I go and do a private reading. And I got a shock a couple of weeks ago. I do a private reading. And the lady, I won't name her, but she said to me, Leslie, I've been on your show for the past 4 years. I go, well, how come I haven't seen you? She goes, I don't write anything. I go, oh, okay. Well, that's why I don't see you. But I was quite happy that she was on there for 4 years. But Alicia Garcia, what have we got for you? I don't know. I just heard cheeky boy. Why do I get cheeky boy around you? I'm also getting anxiety around you as well. I just heard study or uni, or someone's having like hectic with study or uni. Who's that around you? And I feel like this is male study. And I'm also getting 18 around you. Look, everyone's got 18, 9 of September. I don't know what's going to go on in September, but it seems to be everybody's thought pattern. Have you had someone around you also that had issues with saliva, or they can't talk properly, so the saliva comes out? So the saliva comes out of, like it's not spitting, but it's just coming out. I'm also getting the anxiety. So 19 as well, a 10. 1 and 9 is 10 in October as well. So definitely in January. So I do feel like January was a significant time for you as well. And I don't want to put Christmas or New Year together. We're not putting Christmas or New Year, but this was significant. Did someone actually pass over like November last year or October, like just before Christmas? So it was quite tough passing over. So November to October. So I don't know why. I just feel like someone, if that's not coming up, if that wasn't there, then I feel like someone's and there's like funeral that you will be attending, that someone. And this, I don't feel like this is family related outside of what I've just said. Okay, so this year, either November or October is a funeral. Okay, we don't want to manifest anything, but I feel like this is outside of the family realm. But don't think about it. We don't want to think about it. We don't want to, manifest what we don't want here. We don't do that on this show. But thank you, and all the best for that. Just keep. I don't know what the cheeky boy was as well. Cheeky boys, cheeky boy. Pauline Stanton. Did I do Pauline Stanton? I don't think I did. I remember seeing her name. I don't think I did. Okay, let's go. Pauline, that's what we got there. I get 13. You can hear my voice changing. Oh, did someone have issues around the throat or like really dehydration? I'm dehydrated right now because I haven't had a drink. I forgot my drink. So 1 and 3 is 4 in the month of April as well. So next month, 555. Definitely, I can't speak. I feel like I've either had a stroke or someone's had issues with cognitive function. Just writing this down. Cognitive function. I do feel like this person had major health issues. This has been going on for a while. Look, this has been undiagnosed. I'm still getting this itchy nose. I want to find this person. Itchy nose, allergy. And the 555, definitely 555 around April, Lovey. Look forward to it. Are you thinking of like either going if you're working and or someone around you that's working, I feel like it's part-time. They're saying 555 part-time if you're not already doing it. And who's exhausted? Are you exhausted? Because I just feel like I've just been hit by a ton of bricks. And just hit a wall. Is that you, Lovey? This is all about fight or flight. Like fight or flight. Something's happened around you and I feel like your nervous system has been shot, you know, like you're nervous, not literally shot, but shot. I mean, when we have fight or flight mode, we have different hormones kick in, and this has set your nervous system off. Have you been unwell as well? Like fluey, unwell, fight or flight mode. I feel like you've been in that for a while. You've been just, you know, surviving. But you're very tough in the mind here. It's like you're in a filter mode as well. So it's like no one kind of knows what's going on. Is this relationship? Something around a relationship, even if it was in a past relationship, I feel like it still comes up, like in dreams. And you hear music as well. So they're saying to me the music, whatever's with the music for you, it makes sense to you, if that makes sense to you. I don't understand why they said that to tell me to say that. And I'll leave it there, Lovey. Any other validations here, Miss Ellie? Over to you.
I've got a couple. The first one's from Lesley Spaliviero. She said, my mom passed from bowel cancer, lots of anxiety from me, and she always wore Nina Ricci perfume.
Oh, the perfume, yes.
I had caught with my ex for domestic violence and he had tattoos. I have claimed my power back after 6 months and moving forward with the life I want. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Wow. So he had tattoos, yeah. So there's that scent, that mother that had that scent. How cool is that? Because, you know, like people have a favorite perfume. I have my favorite perfumes. And people have their favorite perfume. And then when they go out and they spray their clothes or whatever, they're good clothes when they go out, they're dancing shoes, party shoes, clothes or whatever. They actually, that scent still stays there. And that's what I feel, that someone was holding the scent, you know, of the mum. But I'll leave it there. Back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Jessie Chavez said, I was on last week and I just wanted to tell you the goosebumps and feeling I felt was so awesome. You talked about my grandma. Her name is Mariana, but we called her Mary.
Oh.
You talked about a greenhouse, which was my grandma's house in Price, Utah, and you were right about the rooms and the tables and the whole backyard, which gave me such a warm, beautiful feeling.
Wow.
You talked about a person with a scratchy voice that reminded you of an old school gangster like Al Capone.
Oh, yes, I do remember that one now. I was trying to talk like
that was my good friend Silas, who passed.
Oh.
Who got in the.
Oh, okay. We can't say that on air yet. Thank you. Good girl, Ellie.
You brought that up. You said something wrong with someone's throat. It was him. Thank you so much. I will forever be grateful and blessed from that one reading. You are awesome, and you gave me such a peace of mind. That's beautiful. Love and respect.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Well, this is why I pay back my gift to people, because if I can. Where did she come from?
America, I think.
America. I don't even see the lady. I don't even know her, and yet Spirit can give me all that information in one reading, and she's come back and done a beautiful validation. I really appreciate the validation too. And that's the gift of having, like, I don't use tarot cards, guys. I don't need to. I just use spirit, and that's how I operate here. And it's beautiful that spirit can give me all that information and give her peace. And that's why I was given the gift to give other people peace. And that's what I love about this. It's amazing. And I always said to spirit too, that I have to remain humble. Otherwise, I'll get a big fat head and he won't give me any messages. Kind of early. You know what I mean? What do we got here? Oh, Geraldine Grayling. She says, "Hi, Lovey. Hope you are well. Our dog went to heaven yesterday. Can you maybe see what was wrong with him? If spirit have anything?" Oh, I just feel, look, I don't know. Was there a cough or something with the dog? I know that sounds weird, but they're showing me my dog, which had a cough, and I feel like he had cancer. This one. Like a like a really weird, like a cough. I don't know. Like, what is it? They call it distemper, but I don't think it was for the pet. Yeah. And this has given you a lot of anxiety. You know what? As much as I miss my dog, I still haven't replaced him yet either, because I've got the cat that took over as part dog. So, Ellie's laughing, but Snitzel, she absolutely drives me crazy.
I'm laughing because my cat does the same.
I was trying to do some exercises on the floor this morning, doing abs and stuff like that. I couldn't move on the floor because Miss Nitzel was trying to curl up on a ball under my armpit, and then I rolled over on my belly, and then she's on my arm. I showed you the photos. She was very sweet. I'll post them up later.
I say that somebody took the soul of a golden retriever, stuffed it in a cat, and gave the cat to me.
Well, that's like Snitzel. She's had to step up, because since Bob was away, she used to beat Bob up, mind you. Poor old Bob. He was 3/4 blind. He couldn't see her anyway, and she used to beat him up. She was a terror when she was younger. And now she just she acts like a dog. So I taught her how to shake hands. I've actually got a little video I sent my daughter. I taught her how to shake hands. I'm actually going to. And then last night, I actually saw her. And she came and sat next to me on the office table, and I said, "Shake." And she looks like this, and she just looks ahead of her, and she puts a paw up and she say, "What on earth are you making me do this for?" She has no clue. She doesn't care, and she's really cute. But her paw's getting a little bit higher now, which I'm very happy about. So I whistle her like I used to whistle the dog as well. And she comes and I said, "Come on, let's go, Snitzel." And I talk to her. So when you work from home, or when you're home by yourself, sometimes you've got to talk to animals. That's what they're there for, aren't they? Well, what else are they there for? You can't just look at them all day, Ellie.
To drive me nuts.
Yeah, but that's your little kitten. I'll leave it there. Glennis Lacey, I'm not sure why. She said she's unable to subscribe. We'll leave it there. We'll keep going. How many readings have I done tonight? I've done heaps.
A lot.
Well, what's that? Gee whiz, what have we got? We're not even an hour and a half in. How many you got there, Ellie?
16.
16 already. Gosh, 16. Usually I can do about 25. Yeah, right. Sometimes I forget to write them down, but I try and write everybody down. But if anybody can understand that writing, honestly, that's just a nightmare. I don't even know. I don't know. I just have to have a pen in my hand to write things down.
Mine's a lot neater.
Oh, I think so. 100%. You're a lot neater than me, Ellie. Well, let's keep going. So if you've got a question, post it up on the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We're here every Monday night from 8 till 10, and I do this live across the world so that I can share my gift with people so that they can feel some peace or talk to a loved one. If you've got a question for your loved one, post it up on the main page here on Facebook, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. If you're on any of the other pages, Miss Ellie will pass you or point you over into this page. What's up, Ellie? I just saw you jump and look around. Why? What did you see?
Oh, no, I'm just looking at the sign. It's half of it's out.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have saw a ghost or something. Today when I was doing the private reading, the lady that I was reading for, her mother had a cat, and I could have sworn I had the door open this far for Snitzel, because she if I close my door when I'm doing a reading, it doesn't matter if she's sleeping, she will come in and knock on that door and annoy me till I open the door so she can come and see what I'm doing. So I left the door open a little bit, and sure as ever, I saw in the corner of my eye a cat jump from the single bed in that office to the floor, And I looked around, but there was no cat. And so I said to the lady, I said, "Oh, was there a cat that your mum had?" And I said, "I just saw it jump off the bed." And she goes, "Yes." And I went, "Oh, okay." I said, "Because my cat's not in the room yet. She's outside, you know." But I thought it was Schnitzel, but it wasn't. That's quite freaky, that. Normally they don't show me that normally I hear it more, and I get the remote viewing. Normally they're not in the room with me. Well, actually they are in the room with me, but they don't actually physically show me that or show me an image. So it's quite bizarre. So yes, thanks. CCJC, she said she's loving all the picture symbols and M-joys tonight. That's it. I love quotes, guys. So if you go to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, you'll see a lot of quotes up there. And when I post them up, I always get the feeling of posting them up at the right time so that it makes you guys feel at peace, or makes you feel comfort knowing that that quote resonates with you about whatever's going on in your life. That's how I do it. I kind of think about it, and then I think, no, that one's got to go on that time. I don't know why, I just do it like that. And I schedule out all my live, my quotes to activate at a certain time. They pretty much activate, like 808 or 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, all that kind of jazz. I kind of do it for the numerology, the lucky number stuff. So let's keep going. Well, I just wanted to say that you are wonderful for sharing your time and ability with all of us. You are appreciated, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Miss Michelle Oliver. That's beautiful. It's nice to be appreciated. I mean, when you're a medium and you do this for free across the world, you don't really get people, I get it, but I don't always get it. I get people that say thank you, but, to go out of their way and just write a message like that, that's beautiful. Thank you. I know people appreciate it. I know people are suffering. That's why I do this. I mean, I've done it for 6 years now. So, will I have happiness in 2026? Rick Schreck. Is that how you say his name? I can never say that name. Schwebach. See? She can get it. Schwebach. Okay. Will I have happiness in 26? And I don't know if you were listening earlier there, Rick, but happiness is generated from us and within. So when you have peace in your heart, when you have peace in your life, it's all from what you've generated. So if you're saying, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week. What happens? You just get by till the end of the week. So if you say things along the line of, I will have happiness is coming along, I can't wait for it, it's amazing, I feel great every day. There was a little post that I posted up on my which was a TikTok post on my page a few months ago. And it was all about when you wake up and you walk past that door in your bedroom to the outside of your bedroom, you say something wonderful is going to happen today. And you expect it and you keep expecting it, and it turns up, and it just becomes an amazing, manifestation situation for everybody when they're positively thinking about stuff, and I don't even go back. If someone asks me, what happened in your childhood? What did you get up to? What did you do? Blah, blah, blah. I don't even want to talk about it. I never talk about my childhood, because if it's anything bad, I won't tell you at all. I do not want to relive my childhood, the traumas or whatever. And that's how I operate. So that's probably why I'm quite, happy about my life going forward, I guess. Not everything's rosy all the time, but we're all human. We're all the same. But if you want to make your life better, there, Rick, it's all up to you, matey. You've got to strive, and you've got to put the seeds out there for manifesting it. You've got your universe, you've got your spirit, and you've got to make them align. And if you're thinking that, will I be happy this year? It's kind of like a negative connotation, saying, well, I might be happy if I want to be, and I might not be happy if I don't want to be. So, you need to make sure that you're the one controlling what you want to be happy. I know that sounds crazy, but once you start looking at, I'm going to say it, I've said this for a million times, the Secret Full movie on YouTube. Yep. It's amazing. It changed my life as well. So if anybody hasn't watched it, please go to YouTube now and watch The Secret Full movie by Rhonda Byrne, and you will see how amazing her life is. So, but I'll leave that there. Everybody can change what they don't want. And if you say you don't want something, don't even think about it. Don't even go there. You know, it's like someone said to me once, oh, Lesley, in a private reading, oh, Lesley, I'm really, really worried about my son. He's going, you know, he's having an operation, blah, blah, blah. I'm worried he's going to die on the table. I went, oh, I said, far out. even even Ellie's face is like
As
freaking.
someone who works in medical.
Huh?
Somebody who works in that.
Yeah, that's right. So I said to this Mama Bear, I said, Mama Bear, I said, if you continue to think like that, you're going to manifest that to happen to your son. And you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. So you need to think about when your son comes out of this surgery, which I see him doing that, he's going to be coming out with a healthy attitude. He's going to be, you know, thriving along. He's going to be feeling amazing, you know, so he's going to look good. He's going to be just perfect when he comes out of this surgery. So don't ever say anything like that. 100 million%. You can't plant seeds with the universe, because the universe will deliver, because it doesn't know right or wrong. It just knows one word, which is yes. So if you don't want something, it says yes. If you do want something, it says yes. But if you want $1 million and you're not feeling it, it's not going to give it to you. It's because you have that limiting belief, which is either one limiting belief, and it's just not going to go there. It just doesn't work, guys. It's got to be the universe and your spirit guide connecting together positively on the same platform. You can't have them trying to connect on different ways. It's just never going to work, guys. So have a think about that. There's a guy called Wayne Dwyer, and he passed away many years ago, and he's on YouTube. And if you go to his channel, he's all about manifesting, and he talks about I am that I am, or I am that I am, which is, he says that God is within you, and that when you have when you say the word I am, that means that you're talking from the point of view of God being within you, and that's what you get, what you want. So look him up. There's another guy called Napoleon Hill, and he wrote the book called Think and Grow Rich, which I've read a few times, and it's on YouTube as well. So if you don't want to read a book, or you're not a reading person, then like me, then you don't have time, then go and watch the YouTube or just type in manifesting on there, and put your earphones in, like your long string earphones in when you go to sleep, and just listen to, you know, YouTubes of manifesting for subconscious mind. It's insane. It's awesome. You know, it'll change your life. I can't stress that enough, guys. It's really cool. So Think and Grow Rich is an absolutely, they've got a workbook as well. So if you type in Google Think and Grow Rich workbook, it's a PDF, it's a free PDF, and you can go and fill it out and start your life off like that. So let's keep going. If you've got a question, post it up on the main page. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM.
Alive 90.5.
Oh, I didn't see the time. I've got such an itchy nose. Ooh, Gail Fry. She says, I made it tuning in from Colorado in USA. I'm sweating. Look, my hair sweats when I'm in that headset. Even though we've got the aircon on, Ellie's got a jacket on, I'm sweating. Because of spirit. Gail Fry, I made it tuning in from Colorado, USA. Thank you. We'll come back to you, Gail. I'll write you down.
Looking to stay connected with the Hills Shire? Discover Hills.Sydney, your go-to digital magazine.
Am I really behind, Ellie?
Politics, events, and community stories.
Okay.
Whether you're a local business aiming to reach a wider audience or eager to stay informed, Hills.Sydney is your platform.
Oh, that's beautiful. Viv Gills. That's what we need to do. We need to pay things forward. Well done, Viv. She said, you know what, Lesley, on my next pay, I'm going to pay $20 towards petrol for the person behind me, and you watch it come back to you. What a great idea. Oops. What happened there? There we go. That's awesome. That's what you do. You just pay forward and you watch it come back to you.
We're here for you. Discover how property should feel professional, personal, and tailored to you. Visit us online at bookfuturestateagency.com.au or follow us on socials today.
Station sponsor.
ADAR Images is a team of professionally trained photographers.
So Michelle Oliver said, yes, I really want to move and have been thinking about it. I think it's a great idea. Do we do Jesse Chavez? Is that a it's a validation? Is that a validation?
Yeah. Okay.
NHS.com.au. Enter this ad to receive a complimentary 12 by 18
Ads are so loud in your head.
brings you a bundle of joyful memories for you to cherish for your next event. Station sponsor.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. If you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook and post your question up. Don't give me anything other than just the question, guys. I don't need to know names or numbers. I give you the names or numbers. I give you whatever spirit gives me within reason of the media law, of course. Glennis Lacey says, my brother is on a commercial, and when I'm feeling low or lost, his commercial comes on and reminds me I'm loved, and I only thanked him today for doing this advertisement. It's a stop it or cop it advertisement. Oh wow, that's so cool. I love it. See how spirit works? So cool, eh? If you have a past loved one that you want to have come through, guys, all you have to do is think about them, ask them to give you a message, ask them to show you something. Like you might, for example, might find a feather in your bed, like how unusual is that? Feather, anything. It could be just anything, like you'd be driving down the street and you'll see, if it's, Mary Smith, you'll see Mary on the sideboard, or you'll see Mary, or you'll see MS or something like that, so. Michelle, did we do that one for Michelle Oliver? She says, yes, I did a reading for her earlier for people who just joined us. Okay, right. Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
So Michelle Oliver said, yes, my feet and head have been itchy. My husband used to play with my hair. Yes, I really want to move, and I've been thinking about it. Yes, I've been very lonely since my husband passed away just over 3 years ago. I've been crying a lot in my room alone. I really want to thank you for sharing your time and your ability with all of us. You're a beautiful person inside and out.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't find where I wrote it all now. It doesn't matter. But I do remember that, lonely, people, when they're lonely, they kind of go a bit stir crazy if they're stuck in their home. So I want you to get out a bit. Here she is, Michelle here. Definitely want you to get out a bit more, Michelle. Just, he doesn't want you, your husband, you've been mourning for 3 years, loving, and there's never a time to say what the right time is to move on, but you'll never move on, but you can actually go and start living your life and just start to get a little bit out there so that you're not so lonely, lovey, and I'll leave that there. But we had Gail Fry from the USA, I believe, wasn't it, Ellie, before? Anyway, we'll do her reading. So I do get 17 around you. I hesitated then because I saw about 3 numbers, 16, 18, 17. I saw it like that. So I got 61 and 67 in the month of July, 1 and 7 is 8 in the month of August, and you got 1 and 8 is 9 in the month of September. So it's kind of, oh gosh, you see my writing, it's terrible. So we've got 16, 17, 18, and I do feel like that is something significant around you. So whatever's going on around that period of time, and I feel like this might be in August, so maybe it's 18. This is the cycle of August for those 3 numbers, okay? So 16, 17, 18 around August. I'm also getting 13 around you, lots of numbers, 13, 4, and April. So definitely next month after Easter, everything's got to settle down. If it doesn't settle down, this is going to continue. So whatever you're doing, this is going to continue, or if it already hasn't continued for 2 years, this is definitely going to continue for another 2 years if you don't change whatever's going on around you. Because it's like you can't be bothered, but if you don't be bothered, then this is going to continue for another 2 years, lovey. So I highly recommend sorting whatever's going on around you out. Okay, it's definitely got to be changes. Look, I just saw 20 as well, 20 and then a 1, number 1. I feel like this is I just heard number 1 child. So what does that mean to you? Number 1 child. I do get the anxiety for you. A lot of people with the anxiety tonight. It's over the top. People have got to top up their minerals so that they can calm the farm in their body, their central nervous system. Go for long walks. Get out there. Do something to get your heart rate up a bit so that you can feel better. This is all about movement as well. What am I hearing? Movement around you. It's like it's not enough. And I feel pressure on my head. I feel like there's all pressure in the front of my head and all around my face. So all around the face here.
Did someone have surgery or impact or something to the face here? Because I feel like I've even got a broken jaw, broken teeth, like teeth. So the broken jaw and broken and teeth, like teeth coming out like to the side here. Wow. And you can see, like, I feel like I'm dehydrated as well because I haven't had any drinks since I got here, but water. And I feel like that's the same for you. Normally when people's eyes start to puff up underneath their eyes, it means that they're dehydrated. And I see that with you. So under eyes. I'm also getting 11. So gosh, you got a lot of numbers. November. So definitely last year, November, significant changes for you. So whatever happened in November has been dragging itself through. It's dragging itself through February and March. Okay, so this year. But after this month, definitely after April, after Easter, everything's settling down. Whatever's going on around you, it's all going to come bang, crashing down, and that's it. It's done. Okay, so look after yourself. You're a survivor. You got to get back on your feet as well. They're saying to me, you've got 2 feet. You need to use them to survive for all the dramas that are going on around you. But I'll leave it there. I do get the anxiety around you again. It's very strong. See, I don't suffer with anxiety, but when Spirit gives me that breath and that, like this, that's not me. It's actually Spirit showing me, and because He gives me themes, and then the theme is the same for each person that has the anxiety. So Ellie's got a nice big validation. I just noticed. Who's that from?
Pauline Stanton.
Okay.
So Pauline said, I most have been in fight or flight for a very long time. So many close family members have passed within a period of 5 years.
Wow.
One of my sons just over 2 years ago, plus a brother and a niece last year, and mum 3 years ago. My son is especially heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yes, I am totally exhausted. I am now retired. Yes, music all the time means so much to me. Heartbroken over a long-term relationship, which I won't say more about that. Yes, I'm tired of being strong, but I take one day at a time, sometimes 1 hour at a time. I am unsure pardon me. I'm unsure about someone with an undiagnosed cognitive condition. I talk to all my past loved ones over every day. I feel like I am in survival mode, but I do pick myself up and have come a long way in such a short amount of time. My son is always with me.
Yeah, beautiful. Yes, nothing worse than your child going before you. 100%. I totally agree with you there, love. And it's a shame. But, I always say this as well, that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So if you're mourning a child or you're mourning a past loved one, you just got to talk to them. They're always there. Like, they literally stand next to you. They're literally virtually piggybacking off people, So, you've just got to, if you understand psychic mediums, and you can understand your spirits, okay? So if you can understand me, how I operate, most of you know how I operate now, but if you're new to the show, you'll see how I operate. But it's pretty much, we are the medium between the past loved one and you. So we just pass a message on. But if you can understand that concept, and then you can talk to them yourself, because everyone's got this, they just don't know how to use it, guys. So Michelle Oliver says, been crying a lot in my room by myself, feeling very alone. It's really sad. You need to pick yourself up there, lovey. The crying is sorrow. People can help you. You need to have some people around you as well. Gail Fry was that reading I just did was from Colorado, USA. So let's scroll forward. There you go. Okay. Yeah, some things we can say on radio here, and some things we can't. Which Ellie was really clever before, and she didn't say a couple of little things that we have on our live feed here, because we can't say it because of the media law. That's why before anyone comes on radio here, they have to pretty much do media law if you want to do your own shows. Let me keep scrolling. So we'll be finishing up shortly. Is there any more validations there, Miss Ellie?
No.
I'll just see if I've got any other readings here that are... Lesley, we went to look at... Okay, here we go. So John from Abandoned Hornet said, Lesley, we went to look at the new ghost investigation location today. Very nice building. Ooh, I hope it's spooky. Are you going to come along, Miss Ellie? Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. My favorite scent is Used Do by Estee Lauder, Glennis Lacey. Sounds really nice. Let's keep going. I'm just going to do a few more here. See what else I've got here, Ellie, before I go. I just have a feeling. Do you know why I have consistent tingling symptoms? I see a neurologist April the 14th. Ooh, consistent tingling. Usually that's nervous system. Haley Townsend, isn't it nervous system? You should know that one, Haley. She's the physio. Jessie Chavaz, did we do that one?
Yes.
Okay, back over to me. Yeah, I don't think we've got any more here that I need to pull out and do a reading. Oops. Oh, geez, what did I do there? Okay. Yes, 100%. CCJC, she said, the power of words and delivery, positive mindset. I've learned to do this more and more over the years. 100%. As soon as people start thinking about the worst, it's just, yeah, that's it. It's all cactus down. It's all downhill from there. What about Pauline Stanton one? Did you do that one?
Yeah, that's the big one.
That was the one. That was a big one. All right, I'm going to scroll forward, and that's it. I think that's pretty much it for tonight. CCJC, hi, Miss Lesley. Some advice, please, around my current situation. Does Spirit have a new boyfriend for me anytime soon? Or the winning lotto numbers? Oh, well, we'd all want that, wouldn't we? Like, remember when I won the lotto with my last company? That was pretty cool. I think people have forgotten that, though. What have we got here? Please, any advice around current situations? Yeah, CCJC. I just feel like things need to step up. So it's either you step up or I just heard either you step up or step out. That's pretty full on. Whoever that is on the other side doesn't like what's going on around you, that's for sure. I also see jewelry. Have you had missing jewelry or something like that? Because they're saying to me, where is your jewelry tonight? And that's what they're asking me with you. Gold it is. I'm also getting number 13 around you. 1 and 3 is 4 in April. Definitely things will be settling down after April. Now, remember, guys, it's coming up into the full moon. We're 92% into the full moon at the moment. And I do feel like that things are going to shift gears for you around June, lovey. So look forward to that. I don't see much changing too much over the next few days or a couple of weeks. So look out for them after the next 2 weeks. And I'll leave that there. But any other validations? No. But we'll leave it there. You're listening to Alive 90.5 FM, and we'll be back next week from 8 till 10. And if you'd like to have a free private reading with me, then come on to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and book that reading. And I'll see you later. Cheers. Bye. Sweaty. Oh my gosh. Bye, everyone.